Meghan Markle and Harry have had the annus horribilis from hell. They will, of course, tell you that 2024 was the greatest year possible for a high-achieving couple who have conquered the world. As Meg would say, that's their truth. But here's the truth. The gruesome twosome's grand plans to make smash hit TV shows for Netflix and make planet Earth a better place through their selfless global charity work have come to precisely nothing. Netflix-wise, as part of their staggering $100 million deal, they delivered a stupefyingly feeble 5-part series about polo, a niche horse sport that Harry and his privileged pals just love. But outside of their wealthy elite circles, no one could care less. Panned by critics as boring and pointless, polo was a no-no with the public. Charity-wise, their grandiosely named Archwell Foundation received in donations a meagre $5,750,000, $5 million of which came from one mystery benefactor who many suspect was Harry himself, anxious to spare the blushes of a dismal do-gooder outfit that was dying on its backside. Either way, just under $6 million isn't the kind of comparatively paltry sum that could change anything much at all. Meanwhile, looking back on 12 months of Markle-style triumph, there was the slow-motion car crash of American Riviera Orchard, her lifestyle site devoid of life. The dynamic Duchess launched her alleged money-making venture way back in March. Now, as we march into 2025, it's not open for business, mired in legal wrangling and going nowhere fast. Her troubles spiralled after an investigation by The Hollywood Reporter labelled her a bullying boss tyrant in high heels and turned her into Tinseltown's answer to Toxic City. As Harry busied himself with a worthy but dull documentary about his Invictus Games for military heroes and some nebulous nonsense about leadership, Meg plunged into the weird wonder of the Sussexes' pretend royal tours. First in May, their oddball odyssey to Nigeria, 72 photo op hours, throughout which they posed for pictures, visited schools and launched a 2-day summit on their favourite subject, mental health. Bemused locals wondered what the hell they were doing there. We're still not sure. Do you know? Answers on a postcard, please. Although the diverse Duchess did get to tell everyone that, apparently, she's 43% Nigerian. She told us that many times. What dedicated feminist Meghan didn't mention was Nigeria's abysmal human rights record, the rife practice of female genital mutilation, and the poor young girls kidnapped and held as sex slaves by Boko Haram terrorists.
Welcome back to Meghan and Harry Tales, where we cut through the noise and get to the heart of the Sussexes' story. Today, we're diving into the latest round of criticism aimed at Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, this time from TalkTV's Kevin O'Sullivan, who accuses the couple of being adrift on a so-called sea of self-glorification. Buckle up, because we're about to break this down. Kevin O'Sullivan criticised Harry and Meghan. He called them pseudo-royals, suggesting they are merely playing at being part of the royal family without truly embracing its responsibilities. This highlights the resistance they face from both the media and the public. The couple has been under intense scrutiny ever since they decided to step back from their royal duties. They are trying something new, breaking away from the traditional roles expected of them. Their aim is to carve out a new path that aligns more closely with their personal values and beliefs. They want to redefine royal life, making it more relevant to the modern world. By focusing on issues like mental health, gender equality, and environmental sustainability, they hope to bring about meaningful change. It is a life outside the traditional royal bubble, one that allows them more freedom to pursue their passions and raise their family in a more private setting. Many people misunderstand their choices, seeing their departure as a rejection of their royal heritage and responsibilities. They see it as a rejection of duty. But Harry and Meghan argue that their new path is simply a different way of serving the public. But this is not true. Their commitment to service remains unwavering, even if it looks different from the traditional royal engagements. Harry and Meghan are committed to service, dedicating their time and resources to causes that matter deeply to them. They show this commitment in their own way, through initiatives and projects that aim to make a real difference in people's lives. They focus on issues close to their hearts, believing that their influence can bring about positive change in the world. Their journey is not about abandoning their duties, but about redefining what those duties mean in today's society. Meghan and Harry's actions demonstrate their dedication. They champion many causes, they support mental health awareness, they fight for gender equality, they work tirelessly for these causes. Harry's Central Polo Cup is a good example. This annual event raises money. It supports children in Africa. These children are affected by HIV and AIDS. Harry's commitment is clear. He helps others through his passion for polo. Critics use the term faux royal tour. They use it to describe Harry and Meghan's international trips. This term is misleading. It ignores the genuine impact of their work. Meghan and Harry are redefining service. They believe everyone can make a difference. They use their platform to highlight important issues. They connect with communities worldwide. This is their modern approach to royal duty. Section 4. Double standards and hidden agendas. Navigating public scrutiny. The criticism of their Christmas card is another example. Critics attacked its simplicity. They contrasted it with other royal cards. This criticism reveals a double standard. Traditional royal families face less scrutiny. Their choices are rarely questioned. But Harry and Meghan are different. Their modern approach is often met with resistance. This suggests a hidden agenda in the criticism. Section 5. Forging their own path, embracing independence. Meghan and Harry have always been known for their unique approach to life and their willingness to break away from tradition. Their journey towards independence has been a significant chapter in their lives. Royal biographer Andrew Lowney called them rogue royals. This term, though controversial, highlights their determination to carve out a new path, distinct from the expectations placed upon them by the royal family and the public. This label reflects their independent spirit. Meghan and Harry have always been driven by a desire to live authentically and to make choices that align with their values, even if it means facing criticism and scrutiny. They chose to step back from royal duties. This decision, announced in early 2020, was a bold move that shocked many, but was a necessary step for them to gain the freedom they sought. They wanted to control their own lives. By stepping back, they aimed to create a more balanced and peaceful life for themselves and their children, away from the relentless media spotlight. This decision was not taken lightly. It involved careful consideration and numerous discussions, weighing the pros and cons of such a significant change in their roles and responsibilities. Their independence allows them to focus on their passions. Freed from the constraints of royal protocol, they can now dedicate more time and energy to the causes they care deeply about. They can now support causes they believe in. Whether it's advocating for mental health, supporting veterans, or championing environmental sustainability, they are able to use their platform to make a meaningful impact. They can use their voices without limitations. No longer bound by the formalities of royal life, Meghan and Harry can speak openly and honestly about the issues that matter to them, reaching a global audience. This is their way of making a real difference. By embracing independence, Meghan and Harry have taken control of their narrative, allowing them to contribute to society in ways that are true to their hearts and values. Section 6. Amplifying marginalized voices. A platform for change. Meghan and Harry shine a light on underrepresented communities. They speak up for those who are often ignored. They use their platform to amplify these voices. They work with organizations like the Invictus Games. They support veterans and wounded soldiers. They give them a platform to share their stories. This is a powerful example of their commitment. Section 7. the enduring power of hope, inspiring future generations. Meghan and Harry have become symbols of resilience and hope in a world that often feels divided and uncertain. Their journey, marked by both triumphs and challenges, serves as a beacon of inspiration for many. Meghan and Harry face constant criticism, but they remain resilient. Despite the relentless scrutiny from the media and public, they continue to stand strong, using their platform to advocate for causes they believe in. Their ability to rise above the negativity and focus on their mission is truly commendable. They continue their work with unwavering dedication, whether it's through their charitable foundation, community outreach, or public speaking engagements. Meghan and Harry are committed to making a positive impact. Their dedication to service is evident in every project they undertake, from supporting mental health initiatives to championing women's rights. Their story is an inspiration. It reminds us that no matter the obstacles we face, we can persevere and make a difference. Meghan and Harry's journey is a testament to the power of hope and determination. They show us that with courage and compassion, we can overcome adversity and inspire others to do the same. It shows us that change is possible. Through their actions, Meghan and Harry demonstrate that even small efforts can lead to significant social change. They encourage us to take action in our own communities, to stand up for what we believe in, and to work towards a better future for all. Everyone has the power to make a difference. Meghan and Harry's story is a powerful reminder that each of us has the potential to create positive change. By getting involved, speaking out, and supporting one another, we can build a more inclusive and compassionate world. Their legacy will be one of compassion and service. Meghan and Harry's commitment to helping others and their dedication to humanitarian causes will be remembered for generations to come. Their actions inspire us to lead with empathy and to prioritize the well-being of others. They challenge us to redefine our own roles. By stepping away from traditional royal duties and forging their own path, Meghan and Harry encourage us to think differently about our own lives and the impact we can have. They show us that it's possible to break free from expectations and create a meaningful legacy. They inspire us to build a more just and equitable world. Meghan and Harry's advocacy for social justice and equality motivates us to strive for a fairer society. Their work highlights the importance of standing up for marginalized communities and working towards systemic change. This is their enduring impact. The influence of Meghan and Harry will be felt for years to come. Their dedication to service, their resilience in the face of adversity, and their unwavering commitment to making the world a better place will leave a lasting legacy. It is a message of hope for future generations. Meghan and Harry's story is a powerful example of how we can all make a difference. Their journey inspires young people to dream big, to stand up for what they believe in, and to work towards a brighter future. Their legacy is one of hope, resilience, and the enduring power of compassion. That's it for today's episode. What do you think about this latest round of criticism? Do you agree that Meghan and Harry are redefining modern royalty, or do you think the criticism has some merit? Until next time, take care.